What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we've got another For the Throne Friday for you. And as if we weren't going to do the other Jaime Lannister video, it's a Jaime Lannister kind of day. There were two, so we decided to do two, and honestly, I think he absolutely 100% deserves such treatment. You know, we talked about it in the last video that we posted earlier this morning, but he is such a complex character that has just gone up and down throughout his character arc. You know, there is no reason that he doesn't deserve two videos in one day.
I agree.
He has gotten, you know, if people only really knew the true story, and one thing that we are watching the history and lore videos, but we're just doing it on our own. We're actually enjoying it off camera, which is cool.
And it's awesome.
And it's pretty, yeah. So we watched the first one, and it's just hearing the kind of the stories of that whole situation on Jaime killing the Mad King is so interesting from everyone's different perspectives, because it's like, from one side, it's like, oh, he did horrible and he broke his oath and it doesn't matter what the Mad King was doing. But from like Jaime's perspective, it's like, he was gonna just kill all these people with wildfire, and it was like he made a decision. And not only that, but from the conversation that he had with Brienne in the tub, like he ordered, like the Mad King ordered Jaime to kill his father. Like
I mean, like, what would you do?
It's like, I get it.
Situation.
I get it that Ned is like super uber honorable and all about oaths regardless of what it is. But you know, I'm kind of in the side where like
common sense.
Not only that, but you got to do what's right. And Jaime, regardless of being what he was to the Mad King, whatever his role was, he made the right choice, because he was going to slaughter and destroy all those people.
I feel like Ned would have made the same choice. I just feel like he does not believe. I think that Ned doesn't believe Jaime's story.
Well, I mean, yeah, because he showed up and all of that had happened,
and he's sitting in the throne,
saw him.
He's like, hey.
Right. He just saw him and all the carnage had gone down, and he's like, you broke your oath. And it's like, it's deeper than that. It's so much deeper than that.
Yep.
So we've got another Jaime Lannister video.
You're getting the sweaty Jim Nicky.
Yes.
This is what I look like 95% of the time.
We didn't have time to watch both of them last night. We wanted to. We had it scheduled ready to go for today. So here we are. You ready to check out Oathkeeper?
Yep.
Let's go.
There it is. That's the look. Seen it for 17 years and face after face. You all despise me. Kingslayer. Oathbreaker. Man without honor.
That's Jaime Lannister.
Jaime Lannister, son of the mighty Tywin.
Must be strange for you.
The flowing
Into
locks.
this room. I'm standing.
I like him better with the short hair.
You heard of wildfire? Mad King was obsessed with it.
He burned men alive with wildfire and laughed as they screamed. Just stood there and watched.
500 men just stood there and watched.
You are a man without honor.
I have more honor than poor old dead Ned. Finally, day of reckoning came.
So what you tell yourself at night? You're a servant of justice. But you were avenging my father when you shoved your sword in Aerys Targaryen's back.
You think the honorable Ned Stark wanted to hear my side?
Probably not.
How do you live with yourself? All of us have to believe that we're decent. How do you tell yourself that you're decent after everything that you've done? I don't think he expected to die.
That's so brutal.
Rise again. Reborn as a dragon to his enemy's flash. And the world kept saying.
Flashbacks.
Kingslayer.
Burn them all.
Yeah, he was probably getting flashbacks in that moment.
He can't have flashbacks of future events.
No. While he was on the battlefield watching everyone get burned.
Oh, yeah.
The man rule be. There are no men like me. Only me.
How many men have you killed, my lord? 100? Countless.
Countless has a nice ring to it.
Lord Bolton, I give you the Kingslayer.
When Catelyn Stark released you, we both made a promise to her. Give me my daughters back.
How many lives have you saved?
Get behind me.
500,000. The population of King's Landing.
Saved a lot more than he's
your
killed.
promise.
You have my word.
You gave your word.
So you made a sacred vow to the enemy.
Keep it.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
I made a promise.
I followed you into war,
I pledged to ride north.
but I will not follow you now.
I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Go run back to Winterfell! The Kingslayer, brothers. You like it? Farewell, little brother. You're really asking if I killed your son? You're really asking if I'd kill my brother?
Sir Jaime Lannister, knighted and named to the Kingsguard in his 16th year. At the sack of King's Landing, murdered his king, Aerys II. Pardoned by Robert Baratheon. Thereafter known as the Kingslayer.
Kingslayer. It's the duty of the Lord Commander to fill those pages.
This is deep.
And there's still room left in mine. They say the best swords of names. Any ideas?
Oathkeeper.
I love that part so much.
So good.
That, again, it goes back to all the scenes. It goes back to all the scenes with Brienne. Like, that started giving me, like, goosebumps and
I know,
chills.
that's what
It's
I'm
like the fact that Brienne could see truly who he is and name the sword Oathkeeper. It's like a really, really awesome thing. And, you know, it's so interesting because everyone across all of Westeros knows him as this one thing.
Yep.
Oathbreaker. And
Kingslayer. Yep.
yeah, and in reality, it's like
He just
he actually
saved all
like,
y'all.
I know I saw a comment before about Jaime that he should be viewed as a hero for saving all of King's Landing, basically. Like,
Yes.
like he's again, it goes back to having that black and white just being total gray area with the characters because he's done a lot of really bad things, but. That was spectacularly edited, by the way. That was like the way that was pieced together.
Fantastic.
I mean, it's clear like Ned versus Jaime kind of like clash going on, but just the whole idea that like in there it talked about like, oh, I killed countless people, but how many did you save? The entire population of King's Landing, which is way more than he has killed.
Yes.
So it's like it's all got to be put in perspective. He is one of my favorite characters just because of how deep and how kind of like his range has been huge.
I go back and forth with him.
When he's with Cersei, he's a jerk. When he's with Brienne, he's great.
Exactly. And it's like,
and you feel for him.
Okay, when you're in school and the teacher's giving you a grade, they're gonna think back to like just, you know, the most recent activity. So if you've been real shitty right now,
Right.
that's what I'm gonna remember.
Recency bias.
So like, there exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like he sums it up in like small words. I'm like drawing all of it out. But yeah, like so. I mean, just based on like current things, that's what I'm like. Oh well, he just did something shitty, so now I don't like him.
Right. And like his whole like that mentioned it in the last video also, but that bath scene with Brienne just like for me completely changed my whole perspective on him because that was really the first time that we got a true explanation of what actually went down. And just the whole idea that his whole arc kind of started shifting when he got his hand sliced off.
Well, yeah, and then that's when it's like I'm back and forth.
Yeah, because that was his livelihood. His arrogance and his confidence and everything that he kind of carried himself with was all based off of how good of a fighter he was.
Yeah.
He was one of the best swordsmen in all of Westeros. And he got that taken away when they chopped off his hand. And it's like he got humbled a lot. And of course he still has his moments here and there, but yeah, he's so deep. He's such a good character. And one thing I don't think we hit on in the last video, we're going to do another little quick prediction. I mean, you guys all know what I think is going to happen. I think everyone dies. But do you think Jamie lives, or do you think Jamie dies? Do you think he gets out of this alive? Because you're way more optimistic about the outlook of these characters than I am.
Yes, I know.
So, you think he makes it out?
I think he does. I think he makes it out, and then something tragic will happen.
There's a theory.
So I mean, yes and no.
there's a theory floating around that him being labeled as the King Slayer. Do you think there's any chance at all that he is the one to take out the Night King? I say no because I think the Night King wins.
I'm with you on that. I don't think that anyone other than Jon.
No.
I think that Jon Snow, was brought back to fight the Night King. So I'm not sure that Jamie will have even getting close to the Night King.
That would be insane if he's the one to do it. That would just take him from like a B+ like level character to being like an A+ level character. Because like we have our like the story is clearly the way I feel it's supposed to be is Jon and Daenerys are the top. They're like the A+, and then it kind of goes down from there. And Jamie is somewhere near the middle top.
I think that Tyrion's gonna go get Jamie.
Or is Jamie gonna go to Tyrion?
I mean, either way.
Yeah, they're gonna go find each other.
They're gonna be, all
right,
because they're really close brothers.
Yeah. So, any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave those comments below. Trust me, we see all of them. And again, we have a long list of stuff. We got a lot of things that we want to get to. We see all of your requests. We see everything that you guys want us to react to, and we will get to it. I promise we will get to it. There's a long list. We got a lot of time, and we're going to try to get to everything. So just keep that in mind.
Yes.
So
it's going to draw us out.
Yes.
Till season 8.
And obviously we're doing more than one on a Friday. So yeah, we're going to be doing 2, maybe 3, maybe 1. It all depends. So yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.